What's up, Leslie?
Huh? Hey, man, I'm sorry. Just was distracted. Check you later.
Oh, you icing me? What did I do to you? You used to be my best friend, now I never trust you. Is it something I said? Cause if not, then that's whack. Most people I know, they would have said hi back. Damn.
Hey, anybody using this chair?
Actually, I was, you bitch. It was for my hat, but you took it from me. Now we never going back. I could never trust you, cause you were rude to my hat. If Josh Gad was here, he would have made me laugh.
Josh Gad.
Damn.
Drizzy, how's it going? Oh, I feel like it's going great. You're doing a good job.
Good job, that's it. I'm doing great, you bitch. Say that again in my face.
What's up, Leslie?
Huh? Hey, man.
Devil didn't take your man. You just don't have Christian coochie.
What?
I rebuke that loose, stinky coochie.
Hold on. What type of church is this?
Devil didn't take your man. You just don't have Christian coochie.
What?
I rebuke that loose, stinky coochie.
Hold on. What type of church is this?
Devil.
I haven't.
This my goddamn motherfucker out. Don't get off the fucking. You goddamn. Don't got some of it.
I haven't.
This my goddamn motherfucker out. Don't get off the fucking. You goddamn. Don't got some of it.
$500,000 all blues, bitch, we went large. $250,000 car in my garage. $500,000 all blues, bitch, we went large. $250,000 car in my garage.
Batman is not the disguise. Batman is who he went to, is what he became because of the tragedy of his childhood. It's where he found safety. It's where he is most comfortable, in that cave. And the suit of armor he puts on, the role he plays for the world, is Bruce Wayne. That's the performance. Batman is not the disguise.
You're still waiting.
I'm Parker, an ordinary college professor. It's about a life that spent its whole existence teaching me what unconditional love is. My Hachiko. I still remember the first time I met that fluffy little thing at the station. Its confused eyes pricked at my heart. My wife had always been against getting a dog, but when I carried the trembling little soul home, I knew I couldn't let go. His name is Hachiko, I told her. The moment I named him, I felt it a bond that would last a lifetime. Hachiko was never like other dogs chasing after balls. My Japanese friend, Akitas don't try to please humans. They choose their owners. I didn't truly grasp those words until the last day of my life. That morning was different. Hachiko circled restlessly, whimpering in a way he never had. As I headed for the station, he suddenly fetched a baseball, one he'd never touched before. The joy of that moment made me forget my friend's warning. If an Akita suddenly plays fetch, there's always a reason. Go on. Those were my last words to him. Later, I learned that after a guy died of a sudden heart attack in class that day, Chico still showed up at the station on time. He didn't understand death. All he knew was our promise to meet at 5. Through heaven's clouds, I watched him return to that flower bed day after day. In snow and wind, his fur grayed. On the blazing sun, his steps grew unsteady.
You don't have to wait anymore. He's not coming back.
The station manager tried to tell him he's not coming back. But Hachiko just kept waiting, stubborn as ever. 10 years, a whole lifetime for a dog. When my wife came back for the 10th anniversary of my death, she found the once tiny pup, now a frail, bony old dog. She cried and asked,
You're still waiting.
On Akiko's last night, I begged the angels to let me go get him. As his eyes closed, I saw the station from the day we first met. I saw that bright, eager figure who greeted me every day, right on time. I'm sorry I made you wait so long, old friend, I said, lifting his light, weightless soul. This time, it's my turn to wait.
Why is that boy pushing himself so hard to save Gara? He's not even from the same village. What is he? What's that boy's story?
Naruto is a Jinchuriki as well.
Huh?
He has the 9-tailed fox sealed within him. That's why he feels this desperate need to save Gara. It doesn't matter whether Gaara's from the sand, or the leaf, or anywhere else. He's a friend. The only friend who's felt the same pain Naruto's felt.
Shut up! If all of you said Shinobi hadn't put a monster inside of Gaara, then none of this would have ever happened to him! Did you ever even consider how Gaara felt? Did you ever even ask? Calling us Jinchuriki. What gives you the right to label us?
Why?
There'll be times I'll text this over the past 2 years. I noticed this will happen for me. I'll text somebody, "Hey man, just wanted to remind you you're a great guy, and I'm so proud of you." Right?
I wish somebody would tell me that.
And as I'm typing it to them, tears will come out of my face. And I didn't realize, and it's a nice thing to say to them. And a lot of times it's a person I'll have enough of a connection with where like we share a lot of similar experiences. So we can, we'll say that type of thing to each other. But man, sometimes as I'm sending that, because really I just like, that's what I always needed, right?
But oftentimes the people that's always helping everybody else, like it make you want to start checking on them. Most of the time, the people that make all the jokes, I check on their well-being because that's how my brother was. He used to always make jokes and make me laugh, and he'd be doing my tattoos, and I'd be telling him about everything I've been through. Like he was like my therapist. You never know what people going through internally, and that's the reason I don't just take people for granted, like especially people that's always making everybody else laugh.
There'll be times I'll text.
Have you ever made love to a truly great woman? Actually, my fiance is pretty sexy. And when you make love to her, you feel true and beautiful passion, and you, for at least that moment, lose your fear of death. No, that doesn't happen. I believe that love that is true and real creates a respite from death. All cowardice comes from not loving or not loving well, which is the same thing. And when the man who is brave and true looks death squarely in the face, like some rhino hunters I know, or Belmonte, who's truly brave, it is because they love with sufficient passion to push death out of their minds until it returns as it does to all men. Have you ever made love to a truly great...
I would love to see Tony retire.
6-fight losing streak.
That was tough.
I don't know if he has anybody around him saying, "Hey, bro." Like,
Do you think he should hang up the gloves after that last fight?
6-fight losing streak, for sure.
Khabib said he should retire.
Tony Ferguson's kind of speech. Now he's gonna come back for someone getting beaten.
In his prime, that motherfucker was terrifying. He had a long ass win streak, and he was cutting people, strangling people. He's 40. The body just can't do what the mind wants it to do anymore.
Don't want to retire. I really don't. So I'm not going to put both gloves down. I'm going to put one, and I'm going to keep the other one just in case.
Something when it gets inside, because he's so used to doing it. Tony's starting to find more and more success with the
Not so washed out in my mind.
I would love to see Tony retire.
Because I'm coming for you.
I got bitches all on my dick and every day, sucking on my balls, licking on my balls, bitches.
Because I'm.
Did you guys hear the story about his mom, John Silva?
No.
His mom killed like 3 dudes that were trying to assault her, and he witnessed.
John Silva's mom was arrested for killing 3 men after they all assaulted her together. John, who was only a boy at the time, watched the whole thing.
You barking up the wrong tree,
When John's brother bought him a dog, he started barking as a way to show his emotion. This eventually evolved into a nervous tick, and he was bullied for it. But after his brother was killed, he turned the nervous tick into a war cry, saying that when he's in the cage, it feels like his brother is right there with him.
Did you guys hear the story about?
Mark's in there. Marcin Yang.
You're trying to get crazy with us. Don't you know I'm local? You're trying to get crazy with us. Don't you know I'm local?
Self-doubt is like if you have a creative mind, you're gonna doubt a lot of things about the world, about yourself, that's all completely normal. Insecurity is all completely normal, especially with your own work, because it's an extension of yourself. So when you're giving away some of your art, you're giving away a piece of yourself, and it's like standing in front of a bunch of people naked. You're kind of like, I don't know, you know what I mean? So so it's like, you know what I mean? You gotta just start being cool with letting people get to know you on a deeper level, and then it all happens. Self-doubt is like if you have.
How can I help you?
Looking for Elijah Okello.
Please come in.
He's in the kitchen. Shall I get him for...
Surprise. Elijah?
No, I'm Nathaniel. Didn't Elijah let you in?
Requesting backup at 445 West 121. Input pursuit of suspect Elijah Okello.
He's gone.
How
I stopped explaining myself when I realized real ones never needed the explanation. Because the people who truly know you, they know. They read the silence, they catch the shifts in your tone. They understand the things you don't say out loud. I stopped explaining myself when I realized real ones never.
The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. It's radicals, you know what I'm saying? The reasonable man.
According to psychology, people who go silent when something upsets or hurts them are often using a coping mechanism called emotional withdrawal. It's not that they have nothing to say. It's that somewhere along the way they learned silence feels safer than being misunderstood. Instead of exploding outward with anger or frustration, they turn inward. They have entire conversations in their head, explaining exactly how they feel with perfect clarity. But when the moment comes to speak, the words get stuck, so they stay quiet. Psychologists call this internalized emotional regulation, the habit of handling pain privately, even if it costs them deeper connection. And over time, it stops being a choice. It becomes second nature. People label them shy, distant, or introverted, but what they really are is guarded. And what they really need is someone who notices their silence, understands it, and chooses to stay close anyway.
A man born for war falls apart in peace. Some are built for intensity, for pressure, for the mental warfare of a mission that never ends. These people walk like others, talk like others. They spend time with family. They smile in pictures. But inside them is a battle they never speak of. Endless ideas, frenzied thoughts, fireworks with nowhere to escape. Their minds are battlegrounds for creative chaos. The stress is their safe place. The growth is their drug. Vacations are painful. It's the ultimate gift and the ultimate curse. A man born for...
He stood among them for years, comfortable, safe, accepted. But comfort is the enemy of greatness. One morning he looked around at faces that no longer challenged him, at a life that no longer demanded his best. So he walked away. No dramatic goodbye, just the quiet courage to choose the unknown over the familiar. They called him crazy. He called it necessary. Now he trains alone, thinks alone, grows alone, building something they could never understand from their circle of safety. The price of transformation is always isolation, but the reward is becoming who you were meant to be.
You say you love the rain, but you open your umbrella the moment it falls. You say you love the sun, but you hide in the shade when it shines too bright. You say you love the wind, but you shut your windows when it whispers to you. So tell me, how can I believe you when you say you love me?
King Solomon used to love having his rings. He asked one of his servants, he said, I want you to go and find me a ring that when I look at this ring, when I'm happy, I will get sad. And when I look at it when I'm sad, I will get happy. So his servant told him, I will go out there and find this ring. This king told him, I'm going to have an event. It's going to be 3 months from now. I want to have it before the event starts. The gentleman went everywhere. Nobody understood what he wanted. It was 3 days just before they had the event. And he reached another town and he asked this ringmaker, hey, King Solomon is asking for this ring. Can you please help me find it? The ringmaker looks at him and says, I have something for you. The ringmaker runs to the back and brings it to him and says, give this to King Solomon. The guy looks at the ring, gets extremely excited, and runs back to the kingdom. He arrived exactly in the middle of the party. As everybody's enjoying their time and laughing and having a great time with their friends, he goes first through the door and screams, King Solomon, the wise King Solomon, I have the ring. King Solomon is laughing. Let's see the ring. He looks at the ring and from a smile, he frowns. Everybody wondered, what does the ring say? It's the famous quote from King Solomon. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. When you're in hard time, just remember. This too shall pass. And when you're in good times, just remember. This too shall pass. King Solomon.
You want to know the Lil Jon stuff?
You'll get Gryffindor into trouble again.
Yeah? Yeah?
I'll fight you.
You won't mind if I fight back, will you? I warn you, I'm not going to fight fair, though. So I brought these. It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up. You like that?
You'll get Gryffindor into trouble again.
Yeah?
God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. But there's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. But God only knows the real you. God only.
I've always been told that I'm too small. I'm not big enough. I'm not fast enough. I don't have what it takes. I prepare so no one can take what is mine. No one can replace my mind, my heart. To be the best and stay there, sweat is necessary. I'm older. Of course I'm older. That's the beauty of it. 16 years plus. Different level of wisdom, different level of understanding, different level of punishment. I want to live long after my records have fallen, long after my rings have tarnished. And whatever you got to do to make sure you chase your legacy every second of your life. Will you be remembered? How would you be remembered? Why wouldn't you fight for the greatest achievement ever? Leave your mark to endure forever.
You can't just disappear. You really hurt a lot of people.
Sometimes you need to take responsibility for your own happiness.
You don't think that's a little selfish?
I don't know what to tell you. I'm happy for the first time in my life, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. It takes a long time to realize how truly miserable you are, and even longer to see that it doesn't have to be that way. Only after you give up everything can you begin to find a way to be happy.
You can't just disappear.
To all of you out there, please keep your dreams alive. Dreams are something you have to believe in. I almost gave up on mine. They say stories like this only happen in the movies. I cannot believe it's happening to me. Mom, I just wanted an Oscar. To all of you out there, please keep
I ain't even made it. Don't look at me, baby, cause you are.
Father love you no matter the stories.
You gotta embrace your position, you know what I mean, and not shy away from it. You a leader, people following you. You gotta lead people to the lake and to success, because people gonna follow you regardless, whether you embrace it or not. So
money will come and go. We know that.
You got a choice. You got talent. You got a chance, and I want to hear about your environment, what your mama didn't give you, and the white man won't give you no shot. You got a chance. Use it while you're still alive. You don't know what death is.
Money will come and go. We know that. The most important thing in life will always be the people in this room. Right here. Right now.
I believe that everything happens for a reason. People change so that you can learn to let go. Things go wrong so that you can learn to appreciate them when they're right. And sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together.
Please understand this. Bad chapters can still create great stories. Wrong paths can still lead to right places. And failed dreams can still create successful people. Sometimes it takes losing yourself to find yourself.
You got to have a good woman, yo. You have to have a good woman. And when you get a good woman, man, I keep telling y'all this shit, pour into that woman. Like really pour into that woman and watch how your life just does this. Pour into your woman, pour into your family, do the work.
You know the greatest story ever is. It's a comeback story. It's you, the wounded soul. Broken in confidence, rising from the ashes, the pits of anxiety and depression. Healing physically, mentally, emotionally, getting fit.
I love everything about her, and I'm not a guy who says that lightly. I'm a guy who has faked love his entire life. I thought love was just something idiots thought they felt. But this woman has a hold on my heart that I could not break if I wanted to. And there have been times.
Give me an example of love that you found from your homies or from people on the
Yeah,
street.
bro, you know, bro, it's like at the end of the day, dog, like if you tell me you're gonna ride with me, bro, fuck it, I'll ride with you, bro. Like that's it, bro. That's it, bro. Like fuck it. And it's like
I've always been told that I'm too small.
The main thing is mental toughness. You got to work your mind. A lot of youngsters today, they think they tough until they get in there with their heat. Everybody's a soldier when it ain't no wars going on. You feel
Baby, I got some bitches I ain't even